Greetings, you who have been following, not really following, but I think that's in my opinion, that'd be the incorrect, not wrong. Wow, today I'm really, I'm really, anyway, you who have watched some of my previous videos will know that I am all about life. And my videos deal with man in the background. You are seeing this from the beginning. Started talking about the flooding in Gambia. And the land issues. But the land there is still beautiful, regardless of the people. The land is beautiful. And the people can be taken out of the earth. It has happened before. 99% of the people disappeared. Not disappeared, but the earth took care of them. But 1,000 years or so, those who survived started doing this again. They found a location that was amicable. Look for a place where they could find all of the necessities, food, water, living space that's safe. And they settled there. And then as they moved from one location to another, some of the group might remain and the majority of the group will move on. Spread around the world again. Those who survived from the north, as we call it today, we survive in Alaska. And those who survived in South Africa, those who survived in Ethiopia, Central America, over time, they met again. Not by airplane this time, or spacecraft, but by boat. Wait, what are you waiting for? So I was saying we meet again after thousands of years of not seeing each other. Generations passed. Knowledge of each other gone. You see how the situation, they didn't just say from 1400 after the Civil War in Spain. The Muslims were overthrown. That was the beginning of the end of Muslims. Don't get upset if you are Muslim. Because just like the Egyptian before you, several of the Zimbabweans before them, the Persians, rulership passes. The earth doesn't come for you based on your belief. It comes for you based on your actions. And it tells you it's coming, so you can prepare and save yourself. But man, you can believe all kinds of foolishness. You know, we are great. God us great powers and superpowers. Compared to what? Right. Compared to who? There are trees on the planet older than America. That pass through all kinds of cataclysms. When the season comes, It puts out a seed, and from that seed another tree grows. It's funny that when an earthquake comes, and let's take for instance the one that destroyed Crete. Guess what returned first before the people recovered? The trees and bush, grasses, insects, everything returned before man. And if they didn't return, man couldn't. Superpower that you are. The northern territory of South America, what we call South America today, and then the southern territories of what we call the United States of Mexico. Central America, whole people, whole nation disappeared. In Arizona, same thing happened. Whole nation of people disappeared. They're saying we can't find any trace of them. We see all this, and it looks like one day they're just up and left. Some of them up and left because they followed the leaders who could tell from looking at the events happening around them that it was time to move. Time to make a change. But we got people saying that Africa shouldn't reunite, or shouldn't unite. This is failure to change, failure to thrive. All around it changes. You see changes are coming. But he can still come up with a video that says Africa shouldn't unite. All around you see nation united. BRICS wasn't just thrown out of heaven. The dude that they're supposed to expect to come down from heaven didn't come and create BRICS. Didn't create the EU or the 50 US states. Why you keep... But
it was actually on her.
mm, oh yeah, I saw it. I saw it when we were over outside. But you were in the midst of all this change, you know, and still can't see that's what's has to happen. And I went back in history, started talking about the last cataclysm that took out the majority of the people on the planet. It was just like today. The pinnacle of what they call technology. And the technology couldn't save them. Even, well, you're not gonna go there today. Technology couldn't save them. We are returning. I don't know if many of you guys enjoy science fiction, as they call it, The Matrix. The technology couldn't save man. Military force couldn't save him. It took the brain power to do it. Anyway, it's about knowing and seeing. Well, seeing and knowing, learning. The earth is taking down the old order. And if you're not prepared for the new order, you're going to be re-enslaved. So you gotta choose between thinking we are going to unite and what you are thinking now of we shouldn't unite. Choose you this day whom you will serve. Peace. Have a great day wherever you are.